Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Stone Block. And as you can see, we are at the start of Stone Block here. Um, this is a channel update. I did leave a post on Twitter and on also in my description. I will update it as things change. So, videos. I was in the middle last week of recording 2 videos, Skyrim and Stone Block. And the plan was to do probably another week and a half worth of episodes, get as many of the quests done as I wanted to do, and then end the series off there. We was planning on actually upgrading the Wither, which was what the main part of the episode was about, getting ready to upgrade to automatic Wither killing. And my computer just cut off. Would not power back on. I took the video card out, switched it with the video card on my wife's computer, worked fine. I took the power the PSI out, and I put it in my wife's computer. Hers cut on, worked fine. So it from what I can gather, there's 3 things that can go wrong with it. The battery's on the motherboard, which is really easy for me to fix. I can just go buy the batteries and put it in there. But I'm pretty sure it's either the CPU or the motherboard. Now, the cheapest one for me to fix is the motherboard. And I just take the old one off, put the new one on. I will have to get some more of that gel stuff for the CPU and the heating unit. And we'll be good. However, looking more in depth at my wife's computer, my computer, I don't have anywhere near the size of a heatsink that she does. So what I think is that they did not put a big enough heatsink on my CPU, and it's been overheating the entire time, and the damage that did before I caught it is destroyed my CPU basically. And that's my line of thinking, because I've been having heat problems. You guys on my videos, you know, I've been having heat problems, and I put in a program that reduces the actual voltage to both the GPU and the CPU to keep the temperature down. So, but I expected the people who built the computer to have done a proper job, you know, like looked up the CPU, seen how much heat distribution it needed, and getting a right heatsink for that. And I don't believe that's what happened. I believe 100% that they put the wrong heatsink in, and that's damaged the CPU. Or it could have damaged the motherboard, both. So the cheapest way for me to go about this is to actually get a new motherboard, put that in. If I'm going to get a new motherboard, we wanted to upgrade our computers anyway. So putting another motherboard in that is compatible with Ryzen CPUs, I might as well do that and just upgrade to a Ryzen CPU, because that is going to be a lot cheaper than buying the CPU we're going to buy for the motherboard that's in my computer now anyway. And I can get away with like $150 instead of I think it was going to be 200 and some. So, but that's going to be next year, so probably February. So I will more than likely have to use my wife's computer from now on. recording, and hers isn't as powerful as mine was, although we did have the same motherboard and the same CPU. So, but I had a SSD on mine, and she doesn't have the SSD on hers, and she doesn't have as near amount of storage space as I do either. So, we are going to be going down to one video a week for the rest of the year. This is mainly because of my computer going down and not having enough storage space on this computer to deal with all 2 videos a day. I don't want to wipe my video on my hard drive and put it in here if I can fix it. If it can't be fixed, I can just put it all in here and just build a new one for me. So I don't know. I really don't know. Till next year, we'll see how much we get back in taxes, and then I'll go from there. But I did want to let you guys know, probably 1 video a day. I'll try to do 2. The first couple of videos, I'm 100% going to be taking and uploading straight to YouTube. So you might get some 720 by 480. I forgot to set this one. I forgot to set this video to the 60. So it is capping at 30. The next video that you will see tomorrow will be capped at 60, and we'll see if I have to look, see if I can get 60 on this computer. I don't know if I can. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. I might just leave it at 30 and just upload it. But it will be the raw footage uploaded. I won't do my fancy editing until I know my wife's computer can handle the editing process. Since we're down to 1 computer, and I don't want to risk damaging it also, just for content, and then not being able to produce any content for you guys for 2 or 3 months, which is not an option. So it will probably be rotating between Skyrim and another mod pack. We're pretty much done with the stone block. As soon as I get access to my hard drives, I will try to upload those last 2. I'll try to edit and then upload those last 2 videos. I don't know if, because I was in the middle of recording Skyrim when it went down, so I don't know how much of Skyrim didn't get corrupted. It may have been the whole episode. There's no way of knowing for sure. I do thank you guys for all your support and patience. And this week particularly is Thanksgiving. I will do a Thanksgiving episode. I always do a Thanksgiving episode. It'll be short and sweet like usual. And then probably that whole weekend we will not be doing recordings, and then we'll start back on Monday. Alright, let me look at my phone here to see what the actual date will be. And the videos this week will probably be just one-off videos. Let's see here, calendar. So the 3rd, December 3rd, and we'll do videos all the way up till the 21st of December, and then probably start again after Christmas. Now, if I can get that fixed this year, I mean, the motherboard that I was planning on getting is around $30, so that's not that bad, and I can just plug my CPU back into it. But I don't want to buy a motherboard and then it be the CPU and have to buy another CPU. Because I'm definitely probably going to have to buy another heatsink, because that heatsink is not going to cut it. I can already tell by looking at it. It's dramatically smaller than the other one. Smaller doesn't necessarily mean that it's a worse CPU, the heatsink, but I'm pretty sure. I'll look up the specs and then see. what the heat distribution was from my CPU and what the heat sink was. Maybe I can contact the people. I mean, I've done so much to the computer now, I've avoided the warranty anyway. But it's like, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just make sure that you put the right heatsink in? I mean, I should have noticed it before because I worked on both of me and my wife's computer, so it's kind of on me too that I didn't notice it before. But I might as well upgrade the computer since it's broken anyway, right? So that's my line of thinking. And we was going to get an FX 8350 for both me and my wife's because our current motherboards that we have in the computers right now, that's the highest level FX they can handle. But the current motherboards aren't compatible with DirectX 12. They're not. And my 1050 is compatible with DirectX 12. So that was kind of causing some problems for a while. So one-off videos this week, just stuff, random stuff I wanted to do. Thanksgiving episode starting next week. We will be getting back into recording. It'll probably be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. No. Tuesdays and Thursdays will probably be Skyrim. And then Wednesdays and Fridays will probably be Modpack. And then on the weekend, I'm going to see if I can't get some Fallout recordings up for you guys. That's where we're at. I love you guys. I appreciate everything you guys do for the channel. Just bear with me, and I welcome you guys' support. And I'll see you guys later.